Hello everyone, MeSpeed here with another video. This is going to be something that I haven't done in a while because this is actually not kind of live gameplay and stuff. This is actually going to be like a small update video, and yeah, I haven't done one of those in a while. I think it's obvious why, but yeah, this was kind of like, I guess, somewhat important. You know, there was quite a lot to this compared to what we've had more recently, I guess, or in a while. So I just kind of wanted to quickly go over this. Basically, we've got a couple of things here. Some of it is going to be like, I guess, custom community made stuff, and the rest of it is, I guess, sort of more something that's true to the original game, something the old game had, so it's kind of like a mixture really. But yeah, so the main one, at least to me, that stood out was we've actually now got the friend system working in the game, and before, I mean, you guys might have seen it, but it was kind of, I guess, hidden or out of the way. The friend system was there, but it was on the website, but it was kind of pointless because you couldn't really do much with it. Like, it was just basically on the website, and it didn't really sort of translate into the game or the client very well. But now it's possible to join people in game from the actual friend list, you know, like you could in the old game, and, you know, see what hero they're playing, what server they're on, stuff like that. I think that's kind of cool to have. You know, I always like it when we get stuff from the original game coming back. You know, it sort of makes it feel a bit more like the original as well. And yeah, it just kind of felt needed because the friend system was pretty pointless from the start, really, if it wasn't going to sort of work alongside the actual game. You know, it was pointless to have it as a website only thing. So I've got a few screenshots here because I couldn't actually get the client to record properly with my software. I don't know what was going on, but hopefully this is still okay. I'll probably try and fix it for the future, but you don't really use the client very much for anything, or at least I don't, at least in terms of recording it. So I don't know, it might not be a big deal, but yeah. So you can see here, obviously, you know, the screen, what it looks like. It's pretty much just how it was in the old game. It's the same section, same info and all that. And yeah, you can just join people through here. You can also obviously filter it to show people that are offline as well and stuff like that. I mean, for me personally, I didn't really have a lot of people on that list just because it was kind of pointless, like I said, to begin with. But I did recently go through and accept a couple of those. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to make the mistake like I did in the old game, which was where you added thousands of people for no reason, and then you had the dilemma of having to delete them all. I think it's probably quicker to delete people on this website compared to the old game, but obviously you won't really come across so many requests anyway because it's a smaller player base and all that. But yeah, so to add people, it's pretty much the same as in the old game. You know, you just join a server, and if there was someone in there that you wanted to be friends with, so to speak, you'd go on the scoreboard and you'd basically just click on that person on the scoreboard, and it would tell you you're a fan of them. It would show their like account or profile name, and then basically if they accepted it, you would then be able to join them in game. And obviously you can obviously distinguish that as well by the green banner on the scoreboard as well. So like, say someone was playing a hero that you didn't recognize, I guess you could still see, oh yeah, I'm actually friends with this person, so I must know that it's them or whatever, you know, something like that. But yeah, it's cool that obviously this is here. You know, like I said, it's nice to have stuff that was in the old game, you know, still relevant, still around nowadays, so that's cool. Yeah, so apart from that, we've got some new weapons. I say new, I mean, most of the time when we get stuff like this, it's like pretty much like a new reskin or a new kind of coat of paint, whatever. But you know, the old game had a lot of that as well, let's be completely honest. But yeah, so we've got here, they did actually make a post about it as well. So there's some new outfits as well, but to go to the weapons, they mentioned the wingman and the Welrod pistol. Now I actually mentioned those in like a video last year, so I don't know why these are sort of being highlighted again, because these aren't technically new. They were available through a code, and they did sort of, you know, they were like made a year ago. But yeah, so the newer ones I believe are the Desert Carbine, and there's another one as well, Desert M4, M203. So yeah, basically just soldier weapons, a short range SMG and a battle rifle reskin. You know, I think they look okay. You know, decent kind of a desert look to them. And it is nice to have new stuff. I feel like, because these aren't actually in the store, they actually released a code for it. I might put that in the description or somewhere. But yeah, basically I feel like they're not putting everything in the store because There's already quite a lot in the store. It's pretty cluttered, to be honest. I actually think they should take out some of those other reskins and over some of the other custom made stuff that's probably up to this point 2 years old now, because that does kind of contribute, I think, to the game crashing a lot when you try and view the store. You know, there's too much in there and all that. It can be a problem. But yeah, it would be nice if they could kind of rotate some more stuff in, because you know we haven't had like the wizard sets and some other things for quite a while, and I would like access to a few of those, to be honest. But yeah, the sets are okay. You know, again, they're sort of like reskinned from previous items. I think some of it kind of looks too similar. Like there's a black hat for the Royals that looks too similar to like the bad boy cap. Like some of it seems like, well, we've already got that kind of look, but some of it does kind of look a bit more unique and interesting, and you could sort of, you know, make an outfit that you like with this new stuff compared to what we already had. But yeah, so I think that was about it, really. Like I said, I mean, cool to have the friend system. You know, I think kind of long overdue, but nice to have it, I guess, now. Because yeah, it was, like I said, they already had some sort of idea for it, I guess, but it just wasn't ever really put to use. But now we've got something else to have in the game, I suppose. So yeah, that was about it. Like I said, you know, kind of a small update, but this has been like some of the more major stuff in a while for actual like new content. It's kind of been a bit of a lull for a while. That's why it's been kind of cool to, you know, do the other sort of videos I've been doing. But yeah, I'll obviously go back to that fairly soon. But I did kind of want to put this in here because I felt it was, I guess, still quite important, you know. So yeah, that was about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.